To bake bread from teff flour, you can follow these general steps. Ingredients: 2 cups teff flour, 1 cup warm water, 1 tablespoon active dry yeast, 1 teaspoon salt. Optional, to taste. Olive oil or vegetable oil for greasing. Step 1. Activate the yeast. In a small bowl, combine the warm water with the yeast. Let it sit for about 5 till 10 minutes until the yeast becomes frothy and activates. Step 2. Mixing the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the teff flour and salt. If using any, make a well in the center and pour in the activated yeast mixture. Stir the ingredients together until a sticky dough forms. Step 3. Kneading the dough. Transfer the dough to a lightly floured surface and knead it for about 5 till 10 minutes. This helps develop gluten in the dough and improves the bread's texture. Add small amounts of teff flour if needed to prevent sticking, but avoid adding too much. Step 4. First rise. Grease a clean bowl with oil and place the kneaded dough in it. Cover the bowl with a damp kitchen towel or plastic wrap and let it rise in a warm place for about 1 till 2 hours, or until it has doubled in size. Step 5. Shaping the loaf. Once the dough has risen, gently punch it down to release any air bubbles. Transfer it to a greased bread loaf pan or shape it into a round or oval loaf on a greased baking sheet. You can sprinkle additional teff flour on top for decoration, if desired. Step 6. Second rise. Cover the shaped dough with a damp towel or plastic wrap again and let it rise for another 30 till 45 minutes. It should increase in size, but it may not double like the first rise. Step 7. Preheat and bake. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, while the dough is undergoing its second rise. Once the dough has risen again, remove the cover and place the bread in the preheated oven. Bake for approximately 30 until 40 minutes, or until the bread is golden brown and sounds hollow when tapped on the bottom. Step 8. Cooling and serving. Once the bread is baked, remove it from the oven and let it cool on a wire rack for a few minutes. This allows the bread to set and cool down slightly before slicing. Enjoy your freshly baked teff bread. Remember that baking times may vary depending on your oven, so keep an eye on the bread as it bakes. You can also experiment with adding other ingredients like seeds, nuts, or spices to customize the flavor of your teff bread.